Hey, Sarah, welcome back.
Thank you, Fatboy.
Have you ever worn a hijab?
No.
Today is World
No.
Hijab Day.
No, I have never actually.
And yet, you know what? You would look. It would fit you so well because you'd basically look like those Islamic ladies.
Those
because
what?
you're light skinned and they'll probably think you're like from Kenya
Fatboy, please.
in your hijab. But anyway, it's obviously a sign of modesty, and I feel like in this day and age, it's something that we need when you have the Lizzos of this world just throwing everything out there for the world to see. I feel like there's a hunger for more modesty. Do you not agree?
A hunger from who?
From the world.
Really?
Because the artists and the entertainers have essentially
I don't think so.
stopped at nothing. Britney Spears posting nudes every day on social media, on her Instagram. We're seeing too much nakedness. I think the world needs more.
But isn't that what everybody wanted? The men wanted to see the women,
Okay, it
wear
became too
something
much.
shorter. You see, you be careful
Because
what you ask
before,
for.
to look at porn, you had to sneak around and look for a magazine under your father's cabinet. But now, it's everywhere. You see, so ubiquitous. Every WhatsApp group is literally a porn site. It's crazy.
Twitter is literally a porn site.
It's so sad.
It's very sad.
Well, speaking of porn, shall we talk about certain nudes?
Let's talk about Sheila Gashumba.
Yes. Is it
So
true?
I did see this on Twitter, and it's alleged that her nude pictures were leaked and allegedly leaked by God's plan, her ex-boyfriend. Allegedly. But then when Sheila saw the pictures, she went on to respond and say, but this is not mine. These are not my things. And she went on to say, and I quote, so one idle person is getting our photos on Instagram and photoshopping them to make it look like nude pictures, all for clout. Wonders shall never end in this country. That's
All
what
right.
she
Well,
went
let
on
me
to say.
examine the photograph.
How would you know how it looks like? How would you know what her things look like, Fatboy?
You know what? She's right. This is Photoshop. That's not her chest.
How would
Do you remember
know?
when she posted a video where she was wearing a see-through and she was walking through, I think, a hotel lobby or something?
How long was that ago? How long ago was that?
Wasn't that like about a couple of weeks ago? She posted, at least that's when I saw this video of her prancing around in a literal see-through top where you can literally see through everything. And I guess it was apparent to everyone that she's on the smaller side in the chest area, right? In a way that conforms with the rest of her physique. She's a petite lady. Now, in the picture that I'm looking at, the alleged nude.
Fatboy, you're disgusting. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What is wrong with you?
It's okay. It's a bit bigger.
Oh my, I wouldn't know. But she said it's not hers. I think we have to believe her when she said it's not hers. The only people who can testify to that are God's plan and Rickman at this point.
Come on. Why?
Plain
Because
period,
they're the only ones who've seen it?
Yes.
Please. Well, we've
That
also
we
seen
know
it.
of.
So what do you think?
I don't know what
But the picture does look forged. It looks
I
fake.
don't know. I'm not going to be scrutinizing her body like that. Whether it's her body or not.
Are you
because
scared
it makes
that
me
you're
very
going to
uncomfortable.
like what you see?
No, it's uncomfortable to look at.
Is it going to raise uncomfortable questions about your own sexuality?
I'm very confident in my sexuality. I know what I like.
Really?
I know.
You know, there's people that sort of are afraid of it and they're not really sure.
Yes, a lot of men are afraid of their sexuality, and that's why you're always hyper homophobic.
And I think I read a study that in which they were trying to gauge the amount of arousal that otherwise self-proclaimed heterosexual males had when they viewed homosexual content. So they did a study. So they got straight guys and they showed them slides of man-on-man pornography.
Yeah.
And I think a good majority of them were getting aroused by what they saw.
See?
At least, no. Let me correct that. Those who expressed negative views about homosexuality tended to show the greatest degree of arousal
Yes.
to homosexual imagery.
See? Yes.
So the people who, you know how they say, thou dost protest too much? So basically, people who over-castigate
I
people
know.
and complain, they tend to be the ones
Low-key.
who are low-key in that
Low-key who want to,
that mix.
taste that stuff. But
So-
no, I'm very confident in my sexuality. I know a beautiful woman when I see it. The other day I was praising Bettina and you were getting uncomfortable because I was talking about the queen that she is in the way that I did.
Yeah, but Bettina's body is out of this world.
She's beautiful.
She has a waist like this bottle,
Yes.
and she has hips like this table.
I know.
It's crazy.
And she has so much poise and grace.
Yes, she's like
She's always upright like this.
regal, like a queen.
Yes.
Damn.
So yeah.
She married?
No, she's not. Not that I know of. But when I find out, you'll be the first one to know.
Thank you. All right. So Sheila Gashumba is denying that the nudes are her.
Are hers. She said they're not hers, and I guess we have to believe her because nobody, I don't know what hers look like, so I can't say that they're hers. And she's not going to show us hers to, compare and say, it's like, you see, it's not mine. It's not me. She's not going to do that.
But
So I
don't
think
mess with
that's-
Sheila. She just might do it.
To what? Prove a point. I hope she doesn't.